Hello and welcome to some more Satisfactory. Today we are pushing towards the electromagnetic control rods. Yesterday we got the factories made so we can start making the stators. We already have the AI limiters and we are making a lot more than that. So we will get a storage container down where we'll be kind of close to where we're making the stators. Same with those. We're actually making 780 per minute of those and 1,560 per minute of wire. So we will get them in a storage container. We're going to put them up here though, because this is really out of the way in the boonies. So we're going to get it taken down there. And right before I went live, I knew we were going to make a conveyor belt hallway along here to take the conveyor belts along here. I really don't want them along the... I mean, I had originally wanted them on the bottom, but then I realized it's just a little too low to the ground over here, and instead of moving all this, I actually want to make the conveyor belt hallway up. So bring them out right here or something and take them, yeah, up so we can still walk under it or drive under it if, I mean, I don't know if there's ever going to be vehicles up here. Never know, because there's just not a whole lot of resources up here. One thing I also want to get is we need one more summer sloop to be able to increase our power a little bit. So we will go hunting for one summer sloop, get that alien power thing made. That should help a little bit with power till we get nuclear going. I don't remember how much that gives for power, but we'll definitely find out. So each row of these is 780 per minute of wire. I don't know if these ones are full. No, these ones just haven't, it hasn't all caught up yet. So we'll make the hallway first. We'll let all this catch up. Have everything get full. It's all still coming in pretty quickly. Yeah, there's just a lot of machines to get all these too. So it's going to take a little bit for it to get over here. So yeah, let's go ahead and let this fill up. Let's make the conveyor belt tunnel. Which I think we will bring them both out just right here probably. If we just put one here and one here, I think that'll be fine. That might be a little sharp turn. I guess the conveyor belt tunnel can actually go out one. I guess it don't have to go right along there. It can come out and then up. And I figured for over here, I do want a thing underneath of it though. You know, we did a turn right there. We don't have to do that because we should be able to just go up and over that spot right there. So we'll just go straight right along here. Grab that really quick. Okay. So yeah, then we're going to be taking it straight down, which... yeah, maybe we'll still come over here to this one. And coming right here wouldn't be bad, though. Guess we just have to bring it out a little bit further if we bring it out here. Yeah, that's where we're currently making the steel pipes. And I want to get the wire down there, and we'll make the stators right there. No delivery necessary, because it's kind of hard to get a truck coming from up there all the way down there. Unless they have vehicle elevators, which they currently do not have. So, I don't know if that's definitely something they could add, though. Alright. I had seen some people suggest that. I don't browse forums and stuff much, but I have seen people ask for vehicle elevators. Alright, let's get this removed. Alright. And these two. Might as well. Now, if I had more time and didn't get bored, I think it'd be funny if I just cleared out all these trees and then went live and just don't even say anything, see if anybody notices. Okay. That's not going to happen. I don't have enough. That would take so long to get rid of all these. Okay. Let's do... see, let's pull this out. It'll go this way. See, I think that's high enough. Yeah, if we do end up having a vehicle or something, it can definitely go under that. Can the bigger trucks fit under here? Yes, they can. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, just in case. I mean, right now, not planning on it, but yeah, we can actually bring this. Actually, we can just bring this over a little bit more, like to here. Then it'll be more. Actually, right to here, and that'll be more in line. There we go. To get rid of these. You know, it's starting to wonder why I was getting the habit of hitting escape to put away my chainsaw. I just figured it out. Because to escape that, the dismantle mode, you hit escape. So I think that's why I always hit escape to get rid of my chainsaw. But it just pauses the game instead. It's like 2 different buttons to do the same thing. Okay. So that's, well, not the same thing, but to holster my deconstruction. Okay, whoops, I can't deconstruct that. I need to... And plus you can go from chainsaw to deconstruct, but you can't go from deconstruct to chainsaw unless you hit escape. Okay. Alright. Just gonna get rid of these. Now I can stop wondering why I keep mixing up the controls sometimes. Okay, let's get this continued that way. Let's actually finish this. So yeah, we'll bring this to... That's right about there. Actually, I don't think that's a good straight down. Maybe one more. So could find out. I don't want to fall. I'm kind of running out of electricity here. Let me just pull this over here. Okay, let me see. One way to check. It is going to hit that. How far down? Oh, we do want it down further than this, though. We want it down to here. So, yeah. Out 1 or 2 more. And we'll bring it down because we want it to go underneath, so. I am running out of power. Let's get closer. There we go. I'll just go 2 more, just for good measure. Then let me grab a power thing. I didn't line the bottom of this with power, did I? I don't think I did. Let's just grab... We should have it lined over here, though. I'll get stuck. Yeah, we do. It's right there. I just want to keep taking from this line and... Just bring it under here. Then we can end up getting rid of those power poles. Unless we get rid of... I guess we could get rid of this foundation, though, honestly. We could line the bottom of this with the power. That doesn't matter. Knowing me, I'll probably get this all covered with foundations anyway, so might as well just keep it. Alright, I don't know why I'm coming all the way back over here, but I guess I am. So I need to put the walls in. I won't put the roof in yet, because we kind of need to get in there to do it, but I can at least get the walls in. And shall we put it down a single one and get it painted really quick? Get it painted the black, because that's what this... This is the black factory. In the pink area. Goes all the way to the end. Perfect. We will put a cap right there. And then we do need 2 of these, which guessing they're going to be like there and there. I think is probably good. It'll be going in that way. So that's where they'll be coming in at. I think that looks fine. Yeah, I don't think I'd want them closer together. This I could bring from this to make sure I get them on correctly. Or incorrectly, whatever you want to call it. Incorrectly. It's funny. Put that there, and then we'll go straight mode. Go around the corner. How close was I now? There we go, okay. Pretty much right on the edge. Put it back on default. Whoops. See where we're at. Put on straight and straight into there. Perfect. Oh no, yeah, I did the same thing over there. It's all the same distance. Beautiful. Let's just go back this way. Guess I can keep it on straight. I think these go straight better than the roads do. Yeah, it looks like it. I'm so used to switching back to default because of the road. It's working good now for these though. Okay. Now we can put the roof on. This should be completed. Thankfully we got the silica in the cloud. I don't know if we should make support beams or something. I'm not gonna worry about that now. Oh, this did turn around. I don't know if it'll look weird. I'll just put it the way that is. Okay, and there is our conveyor belt hallway. Definitely better than putting it down there on the foundation. Alright, these are turning green now, so they're probably starting to get filled up. That they are. They are completely filled up now. Perfect. It's a good idea to wait, so we'll go ahead and start over here. Get these up into there, and then get those. So, let's get the merger. Actually, we can start down here, because then we'll get them all connected up. We got a lot of machines making wire. Let's put this on default. Alright, let's get this up. Probably face it that way and kind of take it along the wall. It should just slap right into there. Perfect. Yeah, I could take that down a little bit, but that's fine. It's a lot of wire. Cool. Alright, now let's connect up this row. Wrong one. There we go, that one. We'll face this one that way. Just like that. Perfect. Now we just need another one right down the center. That'd be cool, but don't need it, so. Well, that go. I guess we move at 780 parts per minute. If you ever wondered how fast this goes, now we know. Alright, so let's get these down. Before we do that, though, we do need to get these down. And I'm just gonna put... I'm gonna do one more. Or not. Actually, we can... When we get the thing on down there, we'll be able to do this side easier. Do that one, though. Okay. Now we need a ceiling right here. That should be correct. That works. Nope, that went the wrong way. There we go. Perfect. Then we can go like that. The wire is on there. Beautiful. Let's do that again. 10 down. I used to count, I think, 12, but I think it's just easier to just zoop down 10, put a floor. So I think you can go 12. Whoops, did I just enclose the whole thing? I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. We kind of need one open. Let me get that open. Gotta get in there. Did I do that one right? Yeah. Okay, whoops, I think I did that the opposite direction, didn't I? Yes, I did. Let me... Oh, because I did it from the other side last time, so I was just doing it the same way. I need to actually go the other direction now. That way. No, it... I don't know why it does that sometimes. So my finger is off of the mouse wheel and it just decides to go. Is there anything in there? Let me check really quick. While we're here, I might have already gotten what was in there. I don't hear anything, that's why I don't know. Yeah, I might have already gotten, there might have been something in on the side. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this up. This looks really nice, I like this. I don't want that though, hold on. I didn't want those. Why'd you come out like that? Why'd you come out the bottom? It's not what I wanted you to do. Probably went down a little bit too far. There we go. So yeah, if you go down too far, it'll just keep going. See, you can go down to there, that's about 12. Perfect, okay. Now we can cover it up. And go down maybe another 10. And that'll be where it stops. Yeah, that probably works. Let's get underneath then. We can bring over a, bring over the foundations. So it can go underneath. I think this is where it'll stop. I don't think we need to go down any further. But we need to go underneath still, so let's get this in. Make sure it's not... Okay. I don't mind if it goes all the way through, because we're going to do that anyway. I just don't want to go all the way through too far. Alright. So I think that looks pretty nice. I'm glad we unlocked these glass things. These are a lot better than the other ones. 'Cause I don't like these ones because you can't even see that they're there and I kept running into them. So now you can actually see these ones. So alright, let's bring these over. Zoop it on over right here. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. Let's get these cut down. And that confirmed too that we did build on the grid, so that is good. I don't mind if it's a little too high or too low, as long as we're on the grid and everything connects. That is all that matters. Oh, we did put it that way though. So I can't really, yeah, let's do this really quick. I need to kind of bring it in. But wait, also let's bring power along here. So I keep getting close to running out of power. Okay. So yeah, we'll bring these this way. Perfect. Probably one more. Because they have to go up that and... So where are we bringing them anyway? Should figure that. We're going to be taking them down there. Because this is... This is the iron ingots. Then the steel ingots. Because we're actually using iron ingots. So we can actually make 1,170 per minute of the steel. So then we are making 780 per minute of these. I think the stator factory will be right here next to this. Well, there's water there. I don't want to build over the water because this... Maybe we could end up putting nuclear here. Whatever needs water, we should put over there. So we'll just keep building this way towards the road. So let me make a little bit more room. If I don't need more room, but yeah, we will bring in AI limiters. We'll have them delivered over here. Thankfully, this road ain't used much, so we shouldn't have traffic jams. Just depends on where the truck is bringing the AI limiters from, I suppose. Looks like we're almost out of power, so that means we need to get this extended over here. Yeah, it is a bit over there. I think we're fine coming over here. Yeah, those are fine enough away. Okay. Zoop these one more time over there. Let's get this connected to the road over there. Alright, let's get down there and bring over the power again. Well, we probably have power under the road though, so I guess we probably didn't need to bring it too far, but... Can never have too much power, so it's fine. Then we just need to do one little row here. Then we'll figure out the road. There's our main base over there. Say hi! Okay. So... Yeah, I think our stator factory will just be right here, right next to this. Any truck stations we'll put in, we'll put them in like right here. So we need to bring it over here. Let me look on here. We're going to be making... I want to see how many... Because I think we'll probably be making more than 60. We could make all of them. We could make 195 a minute. We won't have any wire left over, but we will have some pipes left over still. But we can make 195. I think we might do that. Because there's going to be other things that probably need stators, and it's always good to have a little bit of extra. And we won't have anything left over the wires, just the pipes. Just kind of looking. Yeah, 40, that we had to set that at 40 because we actually have like 44, I think, available. I didn't want to create more of these because we don't have any Caterium ore anywhere near us. I don't know where it is at the moment, so we're using everything we have that we know where it's at currently. So this will be a fairly large building here, making the stators. So let me go ahead and put the sign. Let's put the sign early. How about that? So it's going to be 195 per minute. Whoa, not that many. Put the stators. Perfect. Okay. So we don't need to put the wire in storage containers then. We will have the pipes going into some storage though if we need to. We will have some left over though. So we still need to get outputs for these too. was trying to think of how to... I think we'll start over there. Let's go and merge these together, because, I mean, we need to get it in there anyway. Get them merged together anyway. So, let's merge them. Oh yeah, we're going to put the storage container right there, where that empty spot is. That's what we were going to do. I'm remembering. Yeah, we need to start here, go around, so we can come this way, and then we can grab the last two and go right out there, out the wall. So let's grab that, turn it into a merger, and go that way to start with. We only need one conveyor belt for these, because the conveyor belt can handle 780. Come all the way over here. And then flip it around. And right into there. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and get them all connected up now. If I remember, after the stators, we will get a summer sloop. We'll find one quick. Shouldn't be too difficult to find one. That's not right. Okay, I think for these, I'm just going to kind of take it just like that. Whoops. I don't think that clips through anything. Perfect. I've actually never done it like that before. I kind of like doing that, actually, because I usually pull it along the wall. I was like, you know what? Let's try something different. I like that. This one, yep, that'll actually work. And then when 1.3 hits experimental, we'll probably maybe be at a point where we can create a whole new factory and use what we learned and apply it there. So apparently I didn't learn anything during early access, because I'm still terrible. Okay. And there they are. Let's get out there and get a storage container. Where am I? There we go. So let's bring it out. Whoops, wrong button. Number 0. There we go. Well, we do need it this way, actually. Kind of put it like right there. I think this will work. Yeah, that works. Awesome. I am going to go ahead and put on here how much is available, how much is going where. So we're going to be using 585 per minute. What did I say? 585. 780 minus 585 is 195. So if I ever need some pipes or something, I'll know that there is some available. I will also put where the rest is going. We're going 585 to stators. Change this to stators. Put it centered. Perfect. Alright. And that's how we need to start organizing better. Not just putting them on truck stations, but also putting them on storage containers if there are some. Putting them on doors, just having the information available. I don't mind not putting... I don't need to put like how much is available on the doors. Because that's just going to be a lot to edit, because once we start using some, I need to go in and edit. Editing every single sign would just kind of suck. It would just be a little monotonous. So, just updating on the storage container and the... truck station, if there is one, is enough. Okay, so we're gonna need... So this 39, I might do... So one plan I had, was it these maybe? What was it with this one that I did? Oh, it was this one that I did. Did I do it though? Let me, hold on, we need to see if I did it, because I think, oopsie. Unless I did just make 39. We might have to put 2 machines down at 50% because I think I made 40. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's 9, 18, 27, 36, 37, 38. Wait. Did I do one less machine than I was supposed to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 18, 27, 36, 37, 30. I think I did one less machine. I am short one. I just need to overclock one then. That's all I need to do. To the 200%, I believe. Okay. Yeah, that's the extra one machine. Well, glad I counted them, because I counted them twice, so we should be fine. Should be. Okay. Why are some of these yellow though, I guess? So they're just full or... Oh yeah, they're just full. It takes a little bit of time to get everything out since these were filled up. Once the conveyor belts kind of get cleared away and everything gets out, it'll go a lot better. Everything will get caught up to the point where all the machines are running. At least until this is full. Then it won't. Jeez. It's already getting full. Okay. So yeah, we might do... Well, I don't need 39 machines though. Oh yeah, I do. Yes, I do. Don't hook that up. I can't hook that up. Yeah, hook that up. Yeah. Okay. 39 or 40. I might do 40, then I'll just do 4 rows of 10. Yeah, why did I just do that there? That's funny. Okay, anyway, 4 rows of 10. So we need 40 of the assemblers? So yeah, assemblers. So let me put this here and let's put in 40. That's a lot of assemblers making stators. That's awesome. Okay. I'm definitely going to hit the object limit, ain't I, for this damn game. Alright. Eventually, anyway, I don't think we're anywhere near it yet, but if I don't start overclocking stuff and having less machines, we're probably going to hit it, but we'll never know if we hit it until we try, right? Alright, let's... Oh yeah, we need to set this to stators. Not star. We're doing this one because we didn't have any quick wire nearby. Yep. And let's put down 40 machines. Oh, that'll be a lot easier too, because with the wire will go down 2 different rows and then the other 2 rows for the other conveyor belt. That makes that easy as well. Let's flip it around. Let's put it over here. Did I do it all the way right there? I did, yes. Okay. That is lined up. Whoops, nope. There we go, now it is. I'll put one off center slightly, or... Nope, they're all fine. Are they fine? Yeah, they are. Okay. Oh, it's the constructors that fit on just one. That's why I was like, it's a little off. Here, it's a little over. But yeah, these will be over. It's the constructors that are the same size as one foundation. So, yeah. These will be slightly larger. We can pull this around. Let's just keep it like that. Yep. Yeah, we'll just bring it in from the bottom. From under. And one more. Yep. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, just making sure we had what we needed. All the stators. I always feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't think so, though. I think we're good. I just hate that feeling, though. It's like, I know I'm forgetting something. And that's not the summer sloop. That was going to be after this, which I'll probably forget about. It'd be funny if I pulled up my summer sloop detector and there's actually one right nearby. Nope, there's not. Okay. It was worth a shot. Let's put these this way. It needs to go... Yep, that way. No, I thought the wire was the biggest building we've made. I think this one might be bigger now. Oops, I think that was the wrong way. There we go. Not sure. Well, the biggest in terms of how many machines, anyway. Still think it might be screws, though. I don't know how many screws we had. I know that screw building over there is decent size. I mean, it's 2 floors. I mean, I definitely could have made this 2 floors, too. I just haven't been making second-story buildings in a while. I've just been sticking with just bigger single-story buildings. Which is interesting, but... Yeah. Okay. So since this is right here, we might as well just start with this, huh? Then we'll bring over the other thing. We need to... This one can go all down the same. This one just needs one conveyor belt for all these. We need to put down 40 of these. Oh, 40 of these. What side did I put them on? I want to make sure I put it on the same side just so they're across from each other. It's easier for the splitters. So just put a splitter right in between underneath. So you only need 2 rows of splitters then. Is it this side? Keep forgetting. Yeah. Now all these... Whoops, wrong way. There we go. Oh, we've got to bring in power. I'll do that quick when we get these in. Okay. Power, that's what we were gonna do. Really quick. Think that power will reach over here? Actually, we can pull from the... I don't want to do that, though. I want to just pull from this one. Hey, it reaches. Cool. I was worried it wasn't going to be able to reach. Okay, these I'll do differently because if like when we get to the end and daisy chain, I guess the daisy chaining these ain't that bad. I guess they don't really go through. They go through the building, the machine more going that way. See how it looks on the other side though, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's not bad. It's fine, right? Yeah, I don't like that wire going across there too much, because I usually just pull this down and take it along the wall and then down, but we'll just do it this way. If I change my mind, I do. I'll change it, but for now, I think this is fine. Okay, so we got power in here, now we just need to bring in wire. Oh no, let's bring in the pipes first. Let's actually finish what we started. With this one, at least. Wow. Okay. This output, don't matter which way. Well, I'll take it that way, because the wire is going to be coming from that way. I don't want to interfere with that. So we'll take it this way. See if I can get some splitters right in the center here. Oops, I need to put in the thingies. Forgot to do that. And I don't mind if these clips, these cables down here. That's the only thing I don't mind clipping as much. Unless it's really visible and just looks terrible. Okay. Yeah, we'll take a splitter. I think we'll have one splitter here. Going in. That'll come in over here. And then this will split off down there and down there. I think that's what I will do. Does it matter where it's at? Not really. That's kind of centered though. We'll try this. So if that's there, should be able to go until we get both lines. There we go. So that should be centered then. Down a little bit. Put the last one there. Yep. Yep, then we'll do the same on this side. Yeah, I think that means it's centered. Perfect. Now we just need to get them all connected up. And we'll be good. Just gonna connect kind of one row at a time. Just be a little bit easier. I'm actually gonna put that on default. There we go. And this one. Oops. Nope. Just gonna leave one of those too. There we go. Taking a little bit of time to do this, but there's a lot of machines. The wire, I don't know, we could bring in from the top. I mean, it would be quicker if we do. Might be easier, though. I mean, it won't be difficult bringing the wire down here, too. Nice. Okay, let's take that over there. Let's just put it on straight. Bring it to... there-ish. Slide it in there. Okay. There's all the pipes going. So that will all fill up, so we'll let that do its thing while we go up and grab the wire. I'm going to close that just in case I don't end up using it. So all the wire we're using, there won't be any left of the wire. So yeah, we'll just bring the wire right along here. Both conveyor belts. Start with one for now, get that one in. Start with this one here. We gotta see. Oh, that looks pretty nice. And it doesn't clip through that, so it's good. Let me turn on my... there we go. And actually, glad I turned that on, because I actually wanted to bring it to this one, not that one. So... perfect. Let's bring it. Wait, is that... oh, I was like, why is this not straight down this? Bring it along here. On default really quick, a little bit easier to control sometimes. On default. Let's bring it down here. Oh, it's not going to reach. Then I'll bring it down. Should be straight, yep. Okay. A little bit farther, then we can figure out how we want to bring this in, if we want to bring it from the bottom or inside. Inside might be a little more difficult though, mainly because of this. So actually this would be fine. So I'd put the splitter right down the center, because this ain't in the way. We might bring them in through here, because I always like conveyor belts in here. I don't always like bringing everything in from the bottom. And it is easier to deal with, so... okay, we're going to have to do this differently, though. Because we're going to need a conveyor belt for each row, so we might actually bring one in this way, and the other one will go over there and then wrap around. I think that's the only way we'll be able to do it if we bring it up top. I mean, we could bring it in this way and put it like above a little bit, but I think I'd rather bring one conveyor belt down this way, and we'll bring one over there and then wrap it around and go that way. Alright. That was a lot. It's 40. That's 40 machines. But 39... was I doing... oh, I was going to underclock too, wasn't I? Because we only needed 39. I brought in 40. So before I forget, let's put that at 50%. And this one at 50%. Then we're gonna have 40 machines, so it's all an even number instead of 39. Glad I looked at this to remember we only need 39, not 40. Oh yeah. See, is that right on the math? 40 times, what is 40 times 40? 1600, but we're doing some on half, so it's not going to be the full 1600. So it's like 1500 and something, so. Yep, math should be correct. So I'm going off what this says, so we should be good. 1560. Okay, and yeah, each one of those machines went down to 20. Needing 20, so. Oh yeah, I need a place to bring it up first. Let me do that. So we'll go ahead and bring it up in this middle one first. So we need a splitter. Yeah, let's bring it in just like this. See, this is a different way I'm doing it here too. I like trying new things. See how it looks, see how it works. I don't like sticking with one thing. Until I really, really, really like it. Then I'm like, I won't move away from it. But when it comes to Satisfactory, there's just so many ways to do stuff. So I like trying new ways. See how it looks. Because I'm really not good at visualizing things in my head. I need to see it first. That's why sometimes once I place stuff down and then we look at it, it's like, okay, that actually looks horrible. Even though I thought it would look good. But honestly, this though, I actually like how this looks. I really like how this looks. I mean, yeah, it's kind of bunched in there, but I like it. Alright, let's get this. We can just put this right there. Let's connect this up. That'll get those machines going. Okay. Well, I could have made... let's actually make this the other way. That way. There we go. It's just a turn and in. So we will have to go up and over that though. I just realized that I should have put this one as the outside one. Because, oh no, we can actually bring it over here. Never mind. We can bring it over here and go that way and around and end over here. Doesn't matter which way we do it. Either way will work. So, there is all those. Let's go back and grab the other ones really quick. And those should be turning green. They are green. Perfect. They are making. See, this can definitely be a mess down here sometimes, but it's an organized mess. Alright, let's grab this one. Nope, not the roof. There we go. Keep it on straight, and we'll pull it along here. This is the one I did, right? Yeah. Whoops. Let's put this one kind of where that one is. Did I turn that a little bit? No, yes. Yes, I did. Does it matter? Not really, but let's fix it. This one I am staying... Wait, the straight is... Oh, this one ain't straight. How that one curved a little bit. Wait, why is it curving? Hello? That is curved? I'm doing on that side. Oops, let me get rid of that. Oh, did I accidentally just reconnect to that maybe? I don't know what I did. That's still on that line. It's straight. Yeah, I don't know why it's going off. I just put it on default to get it back straight. I don't know what it did. Oh, let's just keep going. It's fine. I'll just keep it on default. Default just seems to make it more straight anyway. Which I know is funny to say. Sometimes I do have that. Well, default just works better anyway. That back. So don't have to be perfect right up against it. Okay. Okay, let's go up and get the holes in now. Oh, not the holes. The one hole and the splitters. Let me get this. Let me get a door in here. Get a splitter. Splitter will work right there. Nope. And it'll come kind of along the wall right here to go over here. I would put one of these elevator things up and just connect it with a conveyor belt, but I don't think it'll reach that far. I think it'll yell at me. Whoops. Alright, let's get these in. Not that way though. Put it on straight. I think. Yeah, I'll put it right along there. Little steep, but it's fine. It should work coming over here. Was it right there that I was putting it? Or is... Oh, I went up a little bit. There we go. See if that'll work. Yep. That works. Yeah, it's fine. Let's put it back on default. Alright, I should bring those in there. Let's get back down. Let's drag that conveyor belt right into here. And we got lots of stators. Or stators, as I used to call them. Is that too close? Is that going to turn okay? Perfect. Alright, there we go. Beautiful. And these over here will stop making soon because they're going to get filled up. They don't have any more... Oh no, they're still making. They're just still getting filled up with the wire. So... That's beautiful. I like it. Alright, so we're not going to put the output yet. We'll let those fill up. What I'd mentioned earlier, we do need to find one summer sloop. So, let me go check the power now that all those machines are kind of running. Not perfect, but it is all connected, so I'll be able to see the max consumption. The max consumption is going over our capacity. We're still only using around 14,000 though, so... But all those machines ain't currently running. They'll get there though. I also need to make the sign, but I think I'm out of... What are they called? The, yeah, the crystal oscillators. That's why I haven't been making signs over here, because I made one sign and that was it. So... okay. Could get the crystal oscillators in the cloud, too. We do have the stuff to make one. Okay. So a summer sloop. Are there any in this area? There should be. Yeah, there's 13 of them over here. That was a stupid question. Okay, let me put this on. Let me grab this. Let's go find a summer sloop quick. I believe we only need one, so I think we have 8 in our storage. We got 1 on us right now. Let me delete all these really quick. Okay. So yeah, we only need 1. Shouldn't take long to find one. We'll get that power, the alien power thing, whatever it's called. In, on, connected, whatever you want to call it. Let me just look at it. What else do we need for it? That is it. We just need to pick up some computers too, but that's all we need. Alright, let's go find one really quick. Are we able to have more than one of those power augmenters? I'm assuming we can, right? Oh, we're finally getting a connection here. I wonder if it's up there in the tree. Might very well be. Whoops. Let power charge up. Yeah, it's definitely in the tree. Could just build some foundations up to it, or we can just platform up to it, I suppose, probably. So I think we can... Whoa! That autosave made me jitter a little bit and screwed up. Ah, you can't slide along here. Slightly up. There we go. I'm gonna go to this one, hop to that one, and hop back over there. And we should be good. I'm assuming it's gonna be up there. Might as well grab him while we're here too. But yeah, watch the summer sloop actually be down below. Ah, you can't see anything in here though. I don't know what direction I'm going. I'm just gonna go. Hope, go and hope. There it is. This is where I was gonna go. Then go over there. Yeah, there's a purple one. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, we're fine. I don't know why I was worried. I mean, I literally have a jetpack on. Okay. Oh, it was in that tree. Yeah, that tree. I'm assuming it's in this tree. But we also need a bomb to get rid of that. Yep, there it is. No, 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 I'm out of... No! Ow. Well, that was fun. I think we're just going to build foundations up. I'm not going to do that again. I didn't realize how out of fuel I was. Whoops. Let me... Oh, we have some... Why didn't that just go in there? There we go. Let's heal up. At least I got an achievement for it. So, I mean, I got something out of it. Let's just build foundations up, then we'll destroy them. Alright. Doesn't need to be on the grid, because I am going to destroy it. Can't see a thing here, though. Just going to build all the way up. Okay. Let's just build up this. I usually prefer to kind of parkour up, try to figure out how to get up places, but I'm not going to do that again. I mean, I could make it. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I just didn't wait for the fuel to charge or something, but... Are we there? No, up a little bit more. It's just... I guess I don't have to build this many foundations. I just have to get the ladder started. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Why'd that sound so weird? Is it because I'm inside here? I've never heard the bombs sound like that. That's weird. Alright, we got the summer sloop. Oh, these... Can you destroy these trees? Oh, probably not, because I just literally put a bomb on one. as did multiple bombs. So probably no. Let's get that destroyed. Okay. We got enough summer sloops. Let's go make our alien power really quick, and then we'll head back. And those are still broken. At least it's not broken over down there, though. They do eventually fix themselves. I am still planning over the weekend. I'm going to collect every single truck, name them. I'm not going to do it on stream. I think I've done enough on stream of trying to figure out the trucks. I might do a recording. I haven't decided yet. But I'm going to collect every truck, get them all named properly, stop them all, and I'm going to really try to figure out the truck stations, just kind of move them around, maybe get them to use different roads. I'm going to fix it. So hopefully on Monday, that issue will be gone. Grab that really quick while we're here. Because yeah, we spent I think 2 streams changing up the road network, which is great. That's... The road network we did is good. I just need to figure out the truck stations is all. Like, I like the idea of the turn-only lanes. I also want to kind of delete some of the path and see if we can change how some of the intersections work as well. Alright. Because I think a lot of trucks are waiting for other trucks that they don't need to, but since it's all part of the same intersection, it's just, that's what kind of screws up. I can kind of show when we get over here, probably, but... So we need to grab some computers and the other summer sloop. Alright. This over here is not a good place to show, though. No. See, that intersection doesn't need to be this long. The green is intersections. That doesn't need to be that long. So that's one thing I could kind of change. All that shouldn't be an intersection. I don't know if I can change that to where the center part is blue. I don't know. There's just a lot of green. I don't know if I can get a lot more turned blue. I'm assuming that's the problem with some of these stations. Or if I just need to kind of split the stations up a little bit more. Not put them as close together. But I'm hoping I can keep... What was it? It was right over here. Right where we're going. I think it was with the computers. It was the heavy modular frames. Like I said, I don't mind how I did this one. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this was a good idea. But it doesn't... Well, it has actually backed up here. I'd also like to get rid of the fuel stations and maybe just start putting them into the truck stops themselves. We need to go up here. Oh, the computer. Might as well get that quick though right here. Get some computers. We'll make the summer sloop thing. The alien power augmenter thingamajig. Just gonna grab a stack. See, like, I don't know why he's stopped. Well, I guess for him. Now he's gonna go? Okay, he is gonna go. Alright. Yeah, they're still stuck over there. Whoops. Can't go that way. And there's our 8. Alright, so we got enough. We can probably put the power thing right here. Because this is kind of what just our main base area. We can just smack it here, I guess. Maybe smack it a little bit closer to the road. So I don't remember how much this actually increases. That's a big boy. Oh, what did the input need? I don't remember. Or did it just need... We'll see. I don't remember. So we're at the 25,000. Now we're 28,000, so it's working. We got a power boost of 2.6 thousand. And I think the more power you have, the more it boosts. What's the input for, though? I don't remember that. Like, what do you input? Doesn't seem to need anything. Interesting. So circuit boost is at 10%, so I wonder if you feed it something if it gets more. I don't know. So static power is 500, I guess, so then you get the extra boost for the circuit. So everything will have 10% more. That's so cool. I love it. Okay. So we got that up. We got more power. So we shouldn't have to worry about power until we get nuclear now. Because that is what we're going towards. That is the ultimate goal, because we got these over here. We'll be getting to the fuel rods. The electromagnetic control rods is what we're currently going towards. So, how do we make the AI things? Oh yeah, it was with Caterium, because I was probably going to make another AI thing just to have more of the control rods, but there's just no Caterium. None. That one up there is being used. We have 3 Caterium more. That's it. That is all that we have in this area. And obviously, there's definitely more around here. I'm just kind of looking kind of close because we're going to build the nuclear power along the ocean here. Because there's some uranium there. Then I'll probably have the uranium down here. Set up a train to bring it up. But and then the sulfur is here. Because we will need some sulfur as well. Is that the only we have sulfur there, but I think that's just being used to make black powder. I don't think it's making anything else. I could be mistaken. No, it's this one. This sulfur is currently making black powder. Well, we could actually get rid of that. But I just want to make the nuclear stuff along here. Because there's not many nodes. We won't really be building a factory over here, so it'll be kind of out of the way. I think that's kind of smart to do that, maybe. I don't know. I've never done nuclear. So, it's going to be interesting. Let me go ahead and get rid of some of this stuff. We got purple power slug. We got one here. And then we'll get rid of... we'll do all the rest later. Because I really don't need these right now. Okay. Just delete some stuff out of here. Okay, I think everything else is in the cloud. Oops, we can get rid of that too. So this is why I suggest, before you start making the power shards with the power slugs, make them as you need them at the beginning. Then once you unlock the output multiplier thing, then start making them, because then you'll double the output, get more power shards. Okay. Because there is a finite amount of power slugs. Unless you cheat, I think there's I don't know if it's still around, but I know there was a way to dupe the items. The power slugs or something. I mean, if you want to cheat, go for it. It's a single player game. Do whatever you want, but I'm not going to do that. I think we got plenty of power slugs, even without the duplicating anyway. I mean, especially if you're like me and don't really overclock anyway. I just realized I need fuel. I'll just pick it up from one of these stations. I usually go all the way back to get fuel. It's like I could just pick one up from a fuel station. Okay. Let's head back. So we got the stators up. Oh, we need to get the AI. AI limiters. Where are we making those at? Were they over here? Oh, they were back in here, weren't they? Yeah, they were right there. That actually makes the truck station even easier because... yeah, there's not as much traffic over here, so it's going to be easy to get them up there. Because the path up there is right over there. It's right beyond that rocky thing. So, perfect. And this is... okay, it's a drop-off for them. Are we not using... oh, it might be on here. Yeah, we currently have some being used for the supercomputers. That's going off. But yeah, we have 41.75 available, so we'll just be using 40. 40 of them. Is this going into a truck station? I don't think... No, because the supercomputers were right over there. We are taking them all the way over there. I remember we checked that out yesterday, where they were going. So, we could just build a truck station right here. Let's use the one I built that didn't use anything, but I think I'd rather put it right next to the AI limiters. And it's really quick. We don't have that sign up. Let me grab that really quick. I also want to change this to 0 available. I mean, yeah, we have 1.75 available. I'm just going to say none. Just to make it easier. So yeah, we definitely don't need another AI limiter station. Factory, we're fine for the moment. I don't know how many of these rods we need, but I know when I connect all these up and went like this to the power plant, apparently we could make 40 of them with that many, with 40 per minute. So, I mean, that's a lot of water. And I don't know what to do with all the waste, so we're definitely not going to be making 40 nuclear power plants, but I think making 40 per minute of these is plenty for now. Unless they're needed for something else as well. So, yeah, let's go ahead and make the truck station here. Because this area does not get congested, so we are fine making this right here. Until it does get congested. Now, it shouldn't, because this is a pretty small area. We can't expand this out very far, so... Let's get this in. Let's power that up. Then it's going to be... AI limiters... I was trying to remember what I was always putting for these. And then 0 per min available. And shall remember that's the one we pick up from. We load. Load. AI limiters pickup. Do I have fuel over here? I don't think I'm loading fuel onto these trucks. We do have a fuel station. I can just use that for now. It's not too many trucks, I don't think, using it. Alright, let's get this in. Let's get down. Well, not down yet. Actually, we can just split off from this conveyor belt, probably. Yeah, we'll just split off from that conveyor belt and bring it over. Actually, we'll just split off from there. That is AI limiters. Perfect. Just double check. Yep, that's limiters. AI limiters. Let's get the splitter. Get that in the truck station. There they go. Let's get back up. So we got the truck station. Now we just need to get up there and make a truck station there. I think I can just go this way. I think we made... Yep, we made power all the way up. So we can head up there like this. Our own little hovercraft elevator thingy. Hovercraft. Whatever. Hover thingy. I think this takes us all the way up. Oh yeah, it does take us to this one. I couldn't remember if it took us to this or to the factory up there. But no. It is this one. To the ugly poop factory. Oh no. Okay, so we're going to be needing only 10 of these, so let's go ahead and make where it's going to go first. Oops, I need to put that sign down so we can grab one from over here. I need to put it down a couple more doors, too. I forgot to get some crystal oscillators as well. I meant to do that. Yeah, let's grab that sign. Let's go ahead and make another door down here. And drag that sign over here. Alright, so yeah, we got the stators, AI limiters, and we're going to have the electromagnetic control rods. We'll make the building for it, and then figure out the truck station from there. Oh, I forgot to put a path on that truck station. We'll have to go back anyway. Dang it. We don't need very many. I think we'll do 5 per row, though. We will do 2 rows. Maybe. Yeah, we will. So I'll probably put the truck station over there. Kind of away from that one. Okay, how many do we need? 10 assemblers. I don't need to put that down. Let's just make 10 of them. That looks good. Let's do... control rods. 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn it around. That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, that is close to that, which is actually perfect. And I'll put the truck station right here. Yeah, that could not have been more perfect. I did not plan this at all. That is perfect. I'm not smart enough to have planned that. And we were going to bring the wires down here. We were going to make the wires down here, so I'm glad we made them up there, because this was perfect. Just kind of a straight line down to make the ultimate thing we wanted to make. Which was the electromagnetic controls. All this and all those up there is all for this. And it's just pretty cool. And crazy, all at the same time. And it's just gonna get worse, because that nuclear stuff looks insane. I looked at it through the modeler, and I ended up deleting it, because I was like, I can't look at this. We need to do one section at a time. I think, you know, aluminum used to feel overwhelming, and now it's extremely easy. Nuclear is even more, looks way beyond aluminum when it comes to complication. Okay, so how many am I making? I'm making 40 of them per minute. Oops, don't jump. So let me get that here. Change this to 40. It's going to be the electromagnetic thingy. Also, we're going to have some of these stators left over, ain't we? I think we were. Oh, yeah. It's 195 minutes. We only need 60. I guess I could have just looked right there. Let me make another door right there. So yeah, if we need stators for something else, we got them. We won't have any... Yeah, we have some steel pipes too. We don't have any wire available, but wire is easy to make if we need more. Let's go ahead and bring in power. So we should be able to just bring that over. That might be too far. We'll try. Yep, it's too far. So we'll just go to like there. And then pull this over there. So if we make anything across there, we'll have that power there if we need it. And pull that right there. And then slap these on. I'm gonna pull this over here. I'm just gonna use this one over here then. So I didn't really like putting it across the machines like I did in there. I'm gonna leave those, but yeah, I like this a lot better. It just looks cleaner. Okay. Now we need to bring over the AI limiters. So let's go ahead and do that quick. Yeah, we'll put the truck station right here. Let's get the material. Just trying to think. I don't know if I should take it in further. I don't know if that would help. I mean, yeah, there's not much traffic along here yet. I'm just Just wondering. I mean, there's going to be an intersection anyway, and that does turn blue there. But... like, what if I put the truck station right here? I wonder if that would be better. Can it fit right there? No. I mean, yes. I just don't know if it'll make that turn okay. On either side. For now, we'll just put it how I have been. Because right here, it's not going to be bad. AI limiter. Drop off for electromagnetic control rods. I think my C key sticks a little bit. So I put 2 C's and then 2 C's there too. Always wondered if that is the case. Okay. For control rod, yeah. Okay. AI limiter drop off for electromagnetic control rod. It deleted the S because I went a little over what I could. We do need power over here. Let me put another door. And this. Let's go inside and grab some power. What is that sound? That popping sound. I've heard that yesterday too. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Anyway. Unless it's my headphones. Maybe my headphones are starting to die. Who knows? They are wireless too, so I don't know. Okay. So maybe I'm the only one hearing the popping sound. Okay. So we got those. Let's go ahead and get these delivered. Well, let's remember to put everything here first. And then the road. Can I do it from there? Yeah. So I think the closer I do it, the better too, because only that, then that's still blue. So that's not counted as an intersection right there. Like here I can do it right there. But I'll make it a bit smaller of an intersection. This can just be pulled right there. That's still huge though. Like what the frick? So let me see if I can go like this. Like put it to here. Then connect that. Yeah, see that's a lot less green. I think that's the problem over there, is some of these intersections, the green is so far away. Like this one, it doesn't need to be that long. Like I could probably put this to here, connect that, and then from there to there. That really makes the intersection smaller. Same with this one. I think this one can be a little bit closer, and then I'll connect it to there. See, that intersection is much smaller now. I think that might help over there if I make the intersection smaller and separate the truck stations a little bit further. Okay. So that's going to be my plan for Saturday, I think. Try to figure that out. I think we got all the corners done. Let's go back over. We do need to get the AI limiters. I wasn't going to have to go back over there, but I do since I forgot to put the truck path. Thankfully it's quicker to get there than it is to come back. So I guess we could have just went that way and went off the edge. What am I doing? Let's do that. Let's just go straight across here. I forgot it was right there. Just went right off the edge. It's right there. I do want to check. It's not too high priority right now, but I do want to end up checking the nitrogen gas over there. Since I created this new road right there to hopefully help with the delivery of that. I want to see if he's delivering more now. But see, for a case like this though, I don't think I think it's going to have to be green all the way across. This whole portion's going to have to be green. So, yeah, but right here, I mean, it's fine because there's just not as much stuff. But it's just 2 truck stations along here, so that's not bad. It's just those much bigger areas needs a better system. Let's put that up here. Oh yeah, and this way. Okay. Well, it's good we came back down here. We can just put the truck right here and it can start picking up. And I did... I need to put the sign on. Let's put the signage in. For the 0 available. And what this one is going to. Oops. There we go. Technically 1 per minute available. Not gonna worry about it though. So I don't get confused, I'll go ahead and put another one too for what is making... Oops, let me put it on the other one. What did I just delete? I deleted something. Oh, is it the path that goes that way? Might have been. I deleted something. That might have been it, unless I just forgot to put that path. Because those paths can be higher than what it actually shows, so if you think you're deleting that, you're not. Let me put that down 1. Okay, so for 1, it's going to be 40 per minute is going to the electromagnetic control rods. Ooh, let me... There we go, we'll just do it that. Maybe not. Could do it without this. Oh, that works actually. See, I hit the 2 C's again. I really think there's something wrong with the C button. Alright, yeah, it's okay. Not bad. So what was the other thing going to? It was supercomputers, but I can't remember how many. I do want to go ahead and put that. And also I want to put that other one on here too. So I know where it's going. Magnetic. See, 2 C's again. Control rods. And then change it to that one. Didn't that fix it last time? That's what I did, ain't it? That's weird. How come it works over there but not over here? That's interesting. It's the same thing. If I go... Oh, there we go. I had to put it on the first line. Forgot about that. There we go. Now it works. I forgot I did that. Okay. Let me just grab that one. I'm just going to put that one over here too. Just to stay organized. Oops, I already brought that over though. Let me actually just put that there. Yeah, and I just noticed. See, I'm highlighting that, but I'm highlighting the universal vehicle path. So I had to come up a little bit. There we go. That there. And delete that one. Okay. So yeah, they're not bringing the supercomputers from here, but I still want to put it there just so I can just look and see what it's going to. Okay. Let's make the truck now, and we'll see about the fuel. Oops, I don't want to drive, I just want to check this. So, give you some fuel to start with. Okay. Oh, it's right here. Pick up that. Okay. So there's that, but yeah, there's a fuel station. Oh, it's right here, I think. Yeah, fuel station right here. Don't want to do the fuel drop-off, because that unloads. And if you do that, he'll unload his AI limiters into the fuel drop-off, so... Don't want to do that. I used that as a fuel station once for a vehicle, and yeah, that didn't work very well. So we will use that. So a little out of the way to get fuel, but we only need 40 a minute. So I do need to get a fuel station up here or something, because that's one thing with the truck that delivers, that delivers the nitrogen gas. He has all this way to go, all the way over here. Then when he's coming back, he has to go all the way down here to get fuel. So, I mean, it's just that little bit out of the way. But still, when I need 800 per minute of the nitrogen gas, every little bit of time matters. But for this, we don't need that many per minute. We only need 40. So that fuel station will be perfectly fine, which actually we need to put it that way. There we go. See, when he comes back, he'll use that road. Then when he goes over there, he'll get the fuel station. Okay. So those are being delivered now. Just use this now and get back. And let's start getting all the conveyor belts hooked up. Whoa. I'm gonna run out of, yep. Ran out of electricity. There we go. Our factory's really growing, ain't it? It's nice. I love to see it. Alright, so this is where the AI limiters are going to come in. Let's go ahead and just get these first. This was... yeah, the stators. So yeah, we need stators and then the AI limiters. All in one conveyor belt, which is nice. This will be short and sweet. I think the stators will bring in from up here. We'll bring in... the AI limiters will bring underground. That way we can actually connect this via... my favorite thing. Which I think we have one over here, don't we? No? Oh, we don't have a conveyor belt hallway, do we? Up here. It's just that one. Okay. Well, we need one, so we'll make one. But we do need to put these into a... actually, we might bring these underground. I forgot we haven't combined them all together yet. We need a place to put them. I forgot about that. So... yeah, we don't have... yeah, we need that. So... I think we'll take them around that way, and then over, and end here, and then go out that way, probably, into a storage container, and then yeah, we'll just go underground there. Okay. So let's get the merger pointed this way. I was all excited I was going to have a conveyor belt hallway. I mean, I still could, but I really want to get these in a storage container because we're not going to be using all of them. And that would just be a waste because there's like 100 per minute or something that we're not using. So they can be used for something else. Yep, then it'll just go right out that way, I think. If I hit the right button. What am I... oops. My hand was in the wrong position. That was why I was hitting F trying to move over. Wasn't working. Why did that not let me raise it up? There we go. Oh yeah, let's get all these connected now. Am I bugged again? Yeah, I am. Let me fix that. There we go. That visual bug has been there since early access. Get all them in. Yep. So this one I think I will... I guess I can do what I did over there, take them up the wall, huh? Sure, it's kind of straight though. Oh yeah, it's straight, okay. Wonder if that would look different if I come from this way. Oh, it does. I might have to change the other ones. I didn't realize it was going to change depending on which way I go. Then it's the same as that one. Because the other one over there goes along the floor and then up. Oh, good to know. Alright, that's all the stators. Or stators. We already got the hole over there to bring them out. Into a storage container. Alright, so we are making 195 per minute. Oh yeah, I had it right here. We're using 60. So 135. I'm not gonna do math. I think it's 135. I'm not gonna check. I am pretty positive it's 135. Yeah, okay. And then let's get this sign. It's going to be how many? 60 per minute. 2 electromagnetic control rods. I just type control. There we go. And then put the layout to this one, it should fix. Perfect. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this underground then, since I guess that's what we'll do. We don't have to stay underground though. We could bring them above ground in here. Alright, we got some AR limiters in there. Perfect. We got 2,500 of them. Okay, so those are being delivered. I'm trying to think, do I want to bring them everything down or... No. I want to do... Nope. Wrong place. I want to do this. Because I can. Oops, wrong thing. Walls, there we go. Oh yeah, I do need to paint them. And the roof. I don't think that can be painted, though, I don't think. I think that's just black, right? Yeah, that can't be painted. Okay. I mean, it can, but nothing happens. Okay. So that's where those will come in. Let's go ahead and connect it. I'm on the wrong hopper. Oops. Okay. Just got those connected up. And into there. Let's make another door right here. Grab the sign. Alright. So then for the splitter, I think we can go this close. I think we can actually go that close, can't we? Before I do that, let me make sure. Let me put... Yes, we can go that close. Okay. That. There we go. And then it'll wrap around. Oh, which one? Second one, okay. Need to get more straight on so I can do this easier. Kinda. Oops, that was right. Alright, so let me do that, and then we'll go from this one, so then it goes up and over. There we go. Put it back on default. Do we power this place up? Yes, okay. Let me get this up. Ah, there's all the stators. Beautiful. Now, let's bring in the other stuff, the AI limiters. Bring them from underground. Turn around. There we go. We already got that one? Oh, that's not the one we already got. We already got the last one. Alright, let's go grab the AI limiters. Nice. Okay. I like it. Let's go ahead and grab these. I just realized something. Whoops. Don't know why that turned. I think the title says May 20th. Let me just change that. Let me change that really quick. I think I forgot to change it. Yeah, I did. I always forget to. May 21st. There we go. Title's updated. Okay. Now do splitters. I don't even know why I put the date on there. I didn't really want to put like part 1, part 2, and yada yada, because I don't want people thinking that they can't join because they missed the first few parts. Okay. Alright, let's get these connected, and we are golden. Kinda. We have electromagnetic control rods. That's nuclear, right? We're done? We don't have to do anything else? That's all we gotta do? Awesome. Alright, we'll take them out that way, I suppose. Yeah, we'll put a little storage container right here, I think. Sure. I think we'll put it right here, though, kind of facing that way, and we'll put a pole, take it down wherever we need it. We'll put this on here. This might not work unless I move. Oops! I was like, that's not the hole. We might have to move that, though, actually. We might move it over there. Because I don't think this is going to work going down like this. Never mind, it is. I lied. I'm kind of surprised. Okay. Alright, let's grab all these and merge them all together. Come this way. Whoops, I did that one wrong. Yay! Okay. So cool. We got those making now. I'm gonna keep what I have in my inventory because I think there was one thing. Was it nearby? That needs a cooling system. Do I have any cooling systems on me? No. We are making them though. These are for hard drives. I put a little note. I know there's one that needed electromagnetic control rods. I don't know where it was. Maybe we already got it. It's very possible we already got it. I guess I could. It's literally over here. Hard drives. Electromagnetic control rods. There it is. Oh, it's up there. I forgot I had them in the category. Okay. Let's get all those back out. There's a lot of stuff. See these tractors, a lot of them need to be renamed. See, I didn't even name the new one we just put down. I just forget to. It's not a habit I've gotten into yet. Those are still stuck right there. It's just... It's not even as bad truck stations as it is down here. Like, this is full of truck stations. And it's not yelling at me. Put in like 6 truck stations and now they're yelling at me. Like, what? So I think we changed all these to be better. I'm pretty sure we did. I don't know. Anyway. Those are going. So, what is next? That's it, right? We're done? I think? No, we'll gotta do this. So this needs... I think we're gonna need to make our suit now. Because we're gonna need some uranium. So we're gonna be dealing with radiation. We need to make a suit. Which means we need, I think, 50 fabric. I don't have fabric automated. It's like we really didn't need it for anything except for a couple little things. So... Oh, and I've been deleting those mycelia. Hopefully we have some, because I just delete them. We need 50 of these, I think, for the suit. Biomass thing we're perfectly fine on. Yeah, we need the hazmat suit. We need 50 of them. So, yeah, I don't think we need anything else. I don't think we need a gas mask theory. I think it's just, yeah, it's just a hazmat suit. Okay. So yeah, we'll get that. Kind of need it. We only need 50 mycelia, so that's not bad. Then there's some of this stuff. Where was it? Those big mushroom things. I think they're down there. Yeah, those things. I think they drop mycelia. If I remember right. That they do. Okay. Let's go grab some more here. Well, this will be quick and easy. And one other thing I just found out not too long ago. Bye-bye. You can do that. Found that out a few weeks ago. Okay. Let me... There's one. And one more. There's one. Whoopsie. Perfect. Let's head back now. We'll just have to make them by hand, but that is fine. Where are we at anyway? Somewhere. Okay. I definitely need to finish making the lines. I got really lazy about that. That's another thing I usually do off stream. When the lines don't take long to do, but I'll just watch a YouTube video, listen to a podcast or something while setting those down. While painting. See, like, why are these guys stuck? It's just, they've been stuck. But I think it's just the 3 of them. It's just the 3 truck stations in a row. Might just be too many for them to handle. What are you going to? Well, you're just a fuel person. We need you, but we need to get him unstuck. He's delivering fuel. See, but this is all green. I think he's coming in here. If not, he'll fix himself, but... Oh, nope, that's not where he's going. Okay, well, whatever. But yeah, they're all still stuck, though. I don't know what you're going for. Motor pickup, motor drop off. So you're going... Past these, you're going over there. What way are we facing right now, though? Oh, we are facing the right way. Okay. So we'll just get him past here. We'll fix these guys really quick. I'll get him to the blue line. They're still not fixed, though. Just funny. Says one must be wanting to turn into here, but they're waiting for the other side, which is waiting for them. So you're doing the crystal oscillators. Yep, he's coming in here. So let me disable him. And help him out by pulling him in here. Well, I think that other one left. I think there was another one there, wasn't there? I think he left. But why ain't these guys going? You are going to the copper sheet and stuff. You are heading just straight and turning left up there. Okay. Oops, I hit disable, but it didn't work. There we go. So let's drive him past. I wasn't going to worry about these guys too much, but since that one guy is delivering fuel that is kind of important, let's just pass this guy. I don't know how far down here he was going. You know what, I'm just going to take him up here. He can turn around. He'll turn the way he needs to go. I just want to get him off that really long green section. So the other one shouldn't be stuck anymore. He's waiting for him, which makes sense. Yeah, he's still stuck. For no reason. None. It's just so weird. So you're doing the motor pickup. Yeah, you're going beyond. You're not even stopping right here, bro. You turn left up there. You're just blocking path for no reason. Is he able to go? He's stopping. Okay, what is going on this path that he's stopping too? They're getting stuck right there. That could help pinpoint the problem area, because they're stopping for no reason. Let's get him going again. Okay, he is going. So yeah, why is he stopped? Oh, nope, he's going now. I really think it's because all of this green, though. I really think that's the issue. Because all this is an intersection. What I could do, too, is like, coming out of here, if they don't have to turn left, I don't have to make that left turn. Unless I make a truck that comes here that ends up needing it, but I could just put down what's needed instead of... Oh, then that would be straight. That would be blue right there then. That would stop some. But yeah, like I said, that'll be something I do over the weekend. I'll try to figure it out. So I think all these are coming to the motors probably. Oh, that's the radio control unit, radio control unit, radio control unit. So yeah, this is all needed for that. It's just that one factory. But yeah, if I spread these out a little bit too, that would probably help as well. Alright, don't look like any other trucks are currently broken, so we're good. Now what was I doing? Oh yeah, the fabric. We need to make fabric quick. At least they don't waste gas or anything while just sitting there. So biomass is over here. We need 250 of them. We have a whole boatload over here. Just gonna grab 2 stacks. Alright, 50 fabric. Do we make it here? No, we don't make it here. Here. Fabric. One thing we need to do before we do nuclear as well is unlock the particle enrichment. All that stuff's being made so we can get that unlocked. Then we will have a place for the nuclear waste to go. Right now we have no place for the nuclear waste to go to. So we need to make sure we're using whatever waste we're developing, creating, we need to get rid of it 100% through making something else. I see that's where some people got stuck when they're asking questions, what they do with the waste. Well, you can use it, you just need to unlock the particle enrichment. Unless it's more complicated than that, I don't know. But I just seen that there's like 3 recipes or something that you can use for the nuclear waste. Where am I going? I need to make the, I'm just like blabbering on and just running around, I guess. Alright, I need to make the suit. I need to go right here. It is hazmat suit. Oh, I need iodine infused filters. I just noticed that. I've never used this before. So we will need that. So we need a gas filter and some aluminum casings. Gas filter is right there. We just need some coal for that. That's easy. Okay, we got the coal. The aluminum casings. I am delivering them somewhere. I was gonna say over the rainbow, but I didn't. Well, actually, I just did. Whatever. Let's go. Let's go grab some aluminum casings quick. And I'll just grab a stack just so I have some, since I don't have them going into the cloud at all yet. Then we'll make our gas filters. And we'll make a couple of the iodine infused filters. Definitely something we might want to end up automating, but who knows. Is this where I have them? No, that's... They're over here. Hopefully there's some over here, because we are using 100% of these. Okay, cool. Just grab a stack. Just gonna make the gas filter quick, and then we'll make a few of those. Or a couple, just one, I don't know. Could go ahead and equip that. Is that actually visible on the character? Yeah, it is. Cool. Okay. Alright, gas filter. I'll just make all 5. Oh, good thing I made a little extra, of those. Of the fabric. I never really made the gas mask or anything, because we could just blow up the fart rocks, so... Didn't really see a reason to have them. Alright, let's, Do we need to equip those? I don't remember. Or do we need the gas mask then? We need when you absorbs particles when used with the hazmat suit, so we don't need to get the gas mask. I feel like we do. No, it just says with the hazmat suit though. It only says this though, so we can test it quick, honestly. There's literally radiation right over here. I say I've never had the hazmat suit before. I've never used it. In my 600 hours of playing this game, I have never done radiation stuff. So it was over here. There it is. Yep, it is being used. I see it down there. So yeah, we don't need the gas mask, just need the filter. It does go down pretty slow, which is good. That's awesome. Okay. So 5 should be enough for the time being. We'll just leave them in there. It says 4 now, but I think it just automatically equipped that one, so... I see, I was thinking putting those in there was a good idea. I still think it probably is, though. I still think it kind of reduces stuff, but it's still all green, though, so... I don't know, maybe not. I don't know. That's for future Okerlund to figure out. Alright, let's, oh god, figure this out. So we're gonna need 24 minute of the encased industrial beams. How much are we currently making? Do I have a truck stop that says 0 per minute available? At that one, I think that's the only place we're making them, so we might need to make another factory for these. Which thankfully is easy. We can make another steel plant. We can actually make another steel plant right over here. We have that there. We have the iron and coal right here. I can actually bring it over here and just make it alongside this one. Again, I don't really want to build over top of that. It won't matter too much, I guess. Just putting another side by side. We can get the steel beams, steel pipes all right there. So that might be an idea. In concrete, that's easy. We'll need plenty, but that will be fine. We have tons of the limestone all over the place, so we'll probably end up using this one because it's a little bit closer. Or one that's down here too, maybe. What are these? Ooh, here's some more coal and iron. Maybe we go down there. I mean, they are just right next to each other. That's why I'm thinking those two instead of these two. Plus I wouldn't mind building out over here as well. Just depends. What else? And then just the concrete. There's limestone right there. I can make everything we need right there for these. Well, for this. For the encased industrial beams. Not for that too. Just for the encased industrial beams. We can actually make... Let me see how many we can actually do. Let me move these up here. Whoops. We'll be doing the solid steel ingot, I think. Yes. That's the one we'll be doing. Oh yeah, that's 780. I don't need to... Well, I will anyway, just to connect it. Let's put that down here. Okay. Kind of curious how much concrete we can make. Only 260 a minute for one limestone? I thought it was going to be more than that. Do we have wet concrete? Because we do have the water right there. And we have water right there too. Do we have wet concrete unlocked? Please tell me we do. We don't. We have rubber concrete and fine concrete. Can't make the silica right now though. So yeah, we might have to find another limestone. Which, that's not hard to do. That's still not going to be enough. Good lord. I really need to stop slacking on hard drives, huh? We really need to find more recipes. I just don't like really doing the searching for hard drives and stuff on stream, and I don't play a whole lot off stream. Because we need a better concrete source. We can go ahead and make this factory for now. But we need wet concrete unlocked. If we get that unlocked... Yeah, I'd be 520 just on one node. If I got 2 nodes in there, that's 1,040. So... we need wet concrete. 100% we need it. Yeah, even just 1 ain't enough for that. Okay. Let's go ahead and build this out. So that's all this can make is 292 of those, huh? I thought it was going to be the same as the steel pipe at the 700 and, what was it, 780? Yeah, 780. Nope, that's different. That's fine, though. Because this is already going to be making more than we need. We only need 24 minutes. This is going to be making 97, which I guess we could decrease this down. Let me switch this. That only needs 24. That does change things. So... yeah, we could do that, I guess. We don't need the wet concrete. We don't have to go overboard on that, I suppose. Just get that made. We will go overboard on those, though. We will make all that we can of those. We will see... do I have... what are these called? Steel beams, right? Okay, I don't have a truck station for steel beams. We might be using them all. I think we only have one... I think that's our only factory making steel beams. So it'll be nice to get another factory up as well over there. So I think that's what's making the encased industrial beams next door. Probably 100% of them's being used. So we're making 112 per minute. And yeah, it's all going into the encased industrial beams. It's going straight across into encased industrial beams, so I think it's going to be safe to assume we're using them all. Because I think I had to overclock one or something because I used... So I pulled one off. Yeah, I pulled one off for this, and I actually had to reduce how many it makes. So I didn't take away from everything else. Yeah, this ain't making very many. So we're just gonna say this up here, not enough. We'll make a new steel beam factory quick. Probably get that done today, I think. Let's head over there. Really glad we figured out the concrete. That was kind of had me worried, but yeah, I'm glad I remembered just to hook this up. Like, no, we only need 240. Or, oh yeah, we do need 240 for that too, though. But we can do one other limestone, still going to be enough. This one can go to that one, then another limestone to that one. So we're still fine. Yeah, so I'm glad I thought of that. I mean, I'll clear that for now, just so I know how much to make there. Okay, we're still good. Don't have to go overkill on concrete just yet. Where are we going? Looks like we need to go... Yeah, right... Was I gonna go this... No, not that one. Oh, it's up here. There it is. It's right next to that radar. I think that's the big path that goes up. Yep, to the nitrogen. Okay. I know exactly where that's at now. Alright, let's go. Whoa, a little bit of hitching there because the autosave. So I should make these highways like 4-lane too. Then the right lane will only be able to turn right. Left lane can only turn left. That's another thing I should have done in the town too, was have 4-lane roads to have turn-only lanes. That probably would have freed up a lot of, yeah. I think this is where it wanted me to go. Whoops, nope, I passed it. It's right. Nope, it was... up there more. I went the wrong way. It's over there. There's the radar tower. Okay. I was thinking the wrong area. I had the right idea. Just wrong area. It'll be around here. So how do I want to do this over here? So there's the water. So we can end up doing the wet concrete at some point. For now, we'll just do a regular. Because there's 3 here. Oh, there's also that water node too. Yeah, so basically... I think we need to kind of pull this up slightly. And just go straight. That'll kind of be just above. That'll be like an overpass type thingy. Hopefully I can make look better at some point. But it does still need to go up a little bit. So, let me grab this. I don't know how far up to go. I might make this actually go 2-lane up that side. That almost hit me. And then on this side too. And then I'll make it here going up slightly. I think we'll check over here because there's this. So let me grab this. Oh, that road is right there. Let's actually pull this in slightly. Right to there. It still goes up and over that, which is great. Let me go to about there, I think. Let me get rid of these trees so I can see better. And get rid of this big old one too. Alright, so here's the there's the water. Oh yeah. See, and then the coal and iron is just right here. Right next to the radar tower. So yeah, if I just pull this up, I think that's as high as I need to go. Could go a little higher maybe. Then I'll do what I did in other areas and kind of make this down. We'll make little tunnels through it and stuff. I'll make it look okay. But for now, let's just get over there. Just don't know if I need another ramp. Maybe 2 more. Okay. I'm just kind of looking over there too, but I think this is high enough. If we're not high enough for like water extractors and stuff, I don't mind putting holes in these, so that's not a problem. Might actually be okay. Actually, yeah, I think we're okay with water extractors down there. I mean, we don't need them yet, but... yeah, we're actually good. Okay. It was just red because he's right there. I don't know about miners, though. But miners, we can have a little hole. Whoops. That'll be fine. Alright. Let's check the miners really quick. We should be able to make some MK3 miners. Actually, we can't. I really need to put... I really need to automate portable miners and put them in the cloud. I really need to do that. But yeah, these should... yeah, they won't fit. So I'll just make little holes for them. Not a big deal. Alright. What we can do, though, to make them... this also ain't that hard to do. Just put down this. Make some portable miners and delete it. So right now we need 6 of them. Need 3 for each. So we need to make some iron ingots. And then we can make the steel, because we're going to do the alternate recipe for steel. This one right here is what we're going to use. Do have these other ones, but that's for compacted steel, though. Compacted coal. And you do need coal and sulfur for that. I don't have very much sulfur nearby, so... that would probably be better, but don't really use much, so... okay, did I make enough? Yeah. I need to use the restroom really quick. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. 1 second. Get my headphones back on and stuff. And I need a drink. Alright, now I'm ready. Let's get this factory made. So we can go over that way. We'll just kind of put a hole for him as well. Just trying to decide how far over to go, all that jazz. We do need a fairly big area, so I'll get under there and cut some of this stuff down as well. I don't know how far over I'll end up going that way. We can go over quite a ways though, and we'll just have like a little tunnel or something. Which could be kind of cool. This one... Let's go 2 over, okay. Could move that, but... Whoops, forgot to put this here. But it's fine. Let's also get the bottom lined with power. Which I could just take from... How are you plugged in? Is it from a pole up here? Ah, it's from there. I'm gonna change that. Let me... over here and grab one of these powers. Where's that plug in at? Right there. Okay. Let's disconnect that. And we'll... bloop! Just like that. Perfect! Also, whoa! Little hitch there. Alright, let's go ahead and get this lined with power down here. Ah, it's not very far over. Oh well. I say, can't have too much power down here. Just line it so you can use the hover pack. Oops, let's actually just take from that one over here. So I didn't put one over here. There we go. So yeah, we'll have to make a hole for the coal and for the iron. Iron is... oh, it's right there. For some reason I thought it was there. That's... oh, there's one there though. Yeah, we'll use... I mean, we might end up using that, so yeah, we will use that one so I know where the hole goes. Then we'll make the steel that way. And the concrete can be made kind of that way a little bit. Okay. So, let's grab a miner. Let's get it straight. Straight as we kind of can. For this one, we only need 1 hole. Nice. We were almost high enough to not need a hole. But you know what? It's fine. I'm not going to delete everything just so we can have a smaller hole. There we go. Or just so we don't have a hole. It will survive. Whoops. Before I forget, so I've been really bad about doing this too. Is getting the railings on here. Actually, I think I used the industrial railings, I think is what I was using. I don't know. These look nice though, so... there we go. Yeah, looks good. Alright, so first thing we need is the iron ingots, which is coming from there. Oh, you can't zoop from these guys. Not zoop, but daisy chain from the radar. Interesting. You can from there to there, though. And let me go down here and connect one of them to power, probably him, so it don't clip as much. Actually, I'll probably just do this. And pull that to there. Perfect. I think we only need 2. I think is right. Yep. Can I copy paste? Yep, perfect. Okay. So those are going now. So we'll start with the iron. And yeah, we'll build it like right here, I think. Just kind of right here. How many iron? We need 26 smelters, which don't take up too much space. Maybe we will put it up here. And kind of go that way. Let me build this out just a little bit longer. A little bit wider, whatever you want to call it. Okay. I see that little bubble there. I'm not worried about him yet. So I think we'll go like right here. We'll put the wall here. I don't know where the entrance will go yet. Let me... So we got that, but... Does it really matter? No. I was thinking about a road up here too. Because, you know, I don't want to forget to put a road down, so we might end up needing one up here. Kind of wish we could connect this to up there. I mean, we can't, but... Maybe we end up like getting a road up there and then connecting it. I don't know. Anyway. Right, road. This could be the road up here, I suppose. Well, it's... Yeah, I see. Let me delete this. We do need to move that, which... Are you even connected to anything? What are you doing up here? Nothing? Well, let's delete that. I don't know what he's doing. Anyway. Let me grab this. And not that. The road. This will be the road up there. Grab this one for right here. And there we go. Let's bring the road kind of not that far in, actually. Might put it just that way. Like right along here. This is where we kind of have a little tunnel right here. And I might also have a road. Don't know if we'll need it or ever use it, but at least it'll be there just in case. We'll put like a road this way as well. Right along here. Okay. So this will give us a better eye of where to put everything, so I can start the building right here. Because we'll have plenty of space for like truck stations over here if we need to, because we're not going to be building any buildings over here in this little spot. So let's go ahead and put a wall. Now what color do we make this factory? So there's no colors there. There is those ones up there, which is that orange. Or do we make this a different color from those? Or do we just make it the basic orange? Let me look at the colors. I know we can make our own custom color, but... Because we did do that. We did make that green one. What does this one look like? Well, there's our new factory color. Okay. Let's put this right here and then get another one. Color those, then I can just copy paste. So I'll go down there. And then down there. Oh, it's not going to be that near that long. We're only going to need 26 of them, so it's going to be 13 per row. So I don't have to count. Let me just put this 13. Oops. Yeah, actually we can just do that. That's fine. Before we place down, I do want to go into here and select iron. I almost selected copper. Don't want copper. We want iron. Just go until the right... Oh, that just screwed up the count. Now I gotta go in here and change it to increase 1. There we go. There we go. Should be 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Let's swap this around. Is that right? It's not showing the arrow. There it is. That looks right on there. Perfect. Don't need to count now. We just put however many is ahead of us. Perfect. Bit too many that way. Let's get this along here. And that along. Yep, I made that way too long over there. Whoops. There we go. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, that's actually fine. Never mind. We're good. I didn't even think of that up there, but that won't be an issue. Our P building will do just fine. Oh, now we need the wall. Forgot about the wall. Yep, that's as high as it's gonna go, so this is actually fine. I'm glad that worked out, because I completely forgot about those. Okay. Beautiful. Kinda. Okay. Let's get the ceiling on now. Just put 1 down for the moment so I can just color it. Then we can just copy it all along here. Cool. How much space do we have over there? Oh, we have plenty of space, I think. Okay. Now we could probably end up connecting... So there's that other factory's right there. We can probably end up connecting this with a road, too. Kind of going over and then over. Over then over. Couldn't see how well that'll work, though. I don't know. Alright, let's, get this all set up. Let's get the power to it. Which I think we'll have to do... Actually... Look at that. Oh, I don't want to take that down like that, though. No. Let's just do what I have done before. Let me... Oops, not that. Power. I do need to use just this one first, though, so we can put it on the ground under here. And grab this. I'm doing a little bit better at figuring out straight up and down, though. Oh, I was a little off. Only by 1 little bit, though. That's fine. So that power can go to there, plug that in. But I do need to delete this, because then I need a different kind of this. I need this one. And then connect that back up. And we're good. Let's get the power in there, and also... Yep, this one I will bring power over here as well. Because these ones I do hate daisy chaining like this, because it just looks horrible. Unless you can mirror the buildings. But you can't, so... Now we go this one to here. Cool. Now we just need to bring in the iron. We also need to put the Yeah, those thingies in, the splitters. So bring it in. Iron's over there. Yeah, we'll bring it in from over here then. I guess, don't matter. Actually, we'll bring it in from over here, so then the radar's not in the way. Trying to think about bringing it in, because the only bad thing about putting these so close together is these are really close together. Like it would be like that. So I don't know if I should just bring it off from the bottom. Be a little different so we don't have like 500 of these up here. Well, 26 of those. Same thing. Yeah, I think we'll try that. Say we'll try something new again. We'll bring it in from the bottom. Then we just need a splitter right down the center. Under here, underneath. Keep forgetting I can put the hover pack in kind of walk mode to slow it down a little bit to do this. Makes it a little bit easier. There we go. Perfect. Looks interesting. I don't think I've ever done smelters this way before with those going under. Let me get a door right here. Let's get the sign in really quick as well. We're going to be making 780 a minute here. And then center it. Grab this and put it over here as well. Whoops, there we go. Yeah, we'll still bring it in from over here though, just so we don't have to worry about that thing. Alright, oh, we need to put in the thingies. These. Probably forget, so we can get the line. That I don't think went in. Nope. Okay. Go into this. Splitter. There's where we got the line. Still gonna be close together, but it's fine down here. That one went in wrong. Did I? Oh, there it goes. I don't know why it wasn't going in at first. That it? There we go. Then we'll go ahead and bring this up. Make sure this is the... Yep, that's the iron. Make sure we're not bringing in the coal. There we go. And you can hear him turn it on up there. Beautiful. So we got the iron ingots. That means we can start making the other things. Kind of wondering... I don't think we need to make it complicated, although it could be cool. I'm thinking of like starting the building here, and then kind of bringing the building up and over that, and then continuing it over here. I don't know, it just seemed like a weird idea, just to be a little different sometimes. Just trying to think. And this stuff would have to move. I have a hard time visualizing it. I would need to do it. And see how it looks before I would know if I would like it or not. I don't think we need to do any more. Oh, we can't pick that up. Okay. I think that's all we'd have to destroy. Let me see, like how tall is that? That is about this, yeah, that's about over from here. It could actually be kind of perfect. So I think I'm gonna have to start going upwards here. That's, well, I don't think I can take this over any further. Let me just make sure. Where am I looking for? Foundations, there we go. Yeah, that's about as far over as I can go if I want this road to go this way. I don't know why the road's going that way. I don't know what's over there, but you just never know. You know? I don't think there's any nodes over there. I think all the nodes are up there, which we could get up there, though. Maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But for now, if we can figure this out, let me just put these here just so I don't build over too far or something. Just so I know. But if I build this here, I don't mind if that goes all the way over to there. That would have to stop right there. Wouldn't be much here, though. Then you build this up. We would build machines up here, so we would actually put foundations as the floor up here. How far over? I don't know. So we'd have buildings up here. We'll kind of figure out how many. Honestly, that could look kind of cool. I wish I could go one more over, though. Would that really clip too much, though? I don't think it would clip bad. Because it would definitely look better going over to that where that one is. For sure. Let me try. What time is it? 2:45? Okay. Make sure I'm not going to run out of time. Yeah, that really clips through, but is it okay? So I mean, it's like the building could have been built kind of around that, like it's not actually clipping the buildings, just connected to it. You know what I mean? They just custom made a part to just do that. I don't know if I don't know. No. I can try to like it all I want. I'm not going to. Okay, so it will just be right here then. I don't know how many buildings. I think we'll only get like 2 machines right here. Well, this could be the lobby. Too bad there ain't more like furniture stuff. Then you could make like a lobby or something. So we do need room for the staircase too. Because the staircase needs to see. There it is. Do the... Yeah, catwalk stairs. So they would go right there to get up here. Might actually move them over there, honestly. Because then it's right in the door. Just in and up. So I put that there. Let's go ahead and... This will actually be... Ooh, but what do I do under there? I didn't think of that. I didn't think that far. Because that's just gonna be like... That won't look that great under there. Or do we just leave nothing under there? Just kind of have this come over here. And it coming back down over here. Obviously this will be enclosed, but that won't be. That's what I don't know if I'll like. Might move this over just to be aligned with that. Can I though? That's gonna be in the way. Shoot. And I don't want to do that. So that's the only thing, is what do I do with this? Or do I make this foundations and just have that as this wall? That we could do. I have done that in other areas before. Over one of the older steel plants, steel factory areas. I have to delete these though. They'll be replaced with the... Oh, they won't all be... Yeah, they will. I think. We'll see. I think we'll all be replaced. Oh, don't want it there, though. We only need to do right here. And this one we won't be able to see in there, so this don't have to go down. This can just go like this. So it'd be like that. And of course you got these... And right here you would have the roof. And then a little enclosure here. With a... Actually, is that the right... Yeah, that's the right one. With the roof, which will do the... glass roof over the... Oops, I thought I selected it. Back up. Like that. This is definitely interesting. I always like interesting. And then I don't know how far out that's gonna go yet. And this needs to be foundations as well on this side. Just down here though, not up there. And then... Well, this will be however long it needs to be then. Okay. I think it'll look better when it gets more finished, maybe? I don't know yet. This is definitely a thing. Can't say I don't try new things. See, this is why I can't visualize something in my head. I have to actually make it out to be able to see if I would like it. I don't know if this needs... This does need to go... there. I don't think I need to put a door, though. Okay. Over here, I could do the same thing with this. I have this out. Yeah, because I will have this ceiling, so... I don't think that matters which way it's gonna go. Whoops. Oh, I can't do that. I gotta do it this way. And switch that to there. There we go. Yeah. Then I can put this here. Put that glass roof on here. I mean, it kind of looks cool. Maybe it would look better because it's 2 this way. Maybe going 2 that way. Just to even it out. Oh, we're going to take the whole stream just doing this. No. Okay. Yeah, I think we need the 2. So this needs to actually come out. We don't need that coming out this far, but we can. Just to make it all come together a little bit better. More even. Oops, that does need to go right there. And we'll build however big we need this one for the remaining machines, but... Let's put the stairs back in. You know, I actually think that looks kind of cool, at least like from over here. Kind of think it looks cool. Because we have these stairs, we'll have the same thing here. Over that way. Sure. This right here, well... You know what? I, oddly enough, like it. I just don't know about this, but I mean, it's okay. So I have that in other areas too to kind of hide what's back there. I think it's okay. Functional. This depends on the machines now, like how much we can actually, because I think we can only fit like 2 machines right here. That's the only bad thing, but you know, yeah, because we need, it'll be this, yeah, the foundries. We need, I'm just gonna do 20 foundries, just keep an even number, maybe. Because it depends on how many we can set up there. So foundries, what did I say, 20? Yeah, 20. But yeah, in here, it's just gonna be like these... Oh, it's two, and that's it. That is all that can fit right here. That's funny. Just trying to think. There's not like foundation walls, are there? Like walls that look like foundation. There's a concrete walls. I was thinking of a way to put the... Oh, one of these things on there for the conveyor belt. You can't put them on these ones. Concrete wall might look better. Let me check that out. Because then I can put the conveyor belt in here and then up into the second floor, which we will need smaller one of those then. I think we'll need smaller. Let's do walls. Do the concrete. Oh yeah, I was under here. Concrete wall. That looks a little bit better than the foundations. Can you color them too? I'm not going to color it. Okay. I think that'll be kind of cool. Like, we'll bring stuff from underneath and we'll still probably go underneath and... Yeah, maybe we won't need the... I mean, this still looks better than the foundations, I think. But we do need to change these to 1 meter just to get conveyor belt up. Unless I can't connect. Nah, let's just do the 1 meter. Those ones are fine how they are because there's not much space under there anyway. Let me go over here and change this one to the concrete too. Because yeah, that does look a little bit better with this wall. There we go. 100% looks better than foundations. Okay, this needs to be filled in. Let's use the 1 meter here. Oh no. This needs to be filled in. Okay. Same with there. Oh, let me just get rid of that. Just put the 4 meter back right there. Okay. Definitely interesting. Glad we didn't hit that. I never even noticed that till now. Yeah, it's a thing. That's kind of how we incorporate the landscape into the build, which I kind of like doing. Which I mean, we might put a little something to make this a little bit more realistic. Some pillars or something. I don't know. Doesn't matter right now. Alright, did I select what we're making here? I did not. We are doing this one here, I think. Iron. Yep. Let's copy that over here. Let's take that upstairs, see what we can do with it. Looks like we can probably do 2 there. Hey, we can flip it around and do another 2. Nice. So we can at least do 2 more. That does need to be over more, though, to line up. That lines up. So we can do 2 more up here, which is great. Actually, we can do more than that. We can do 3. That does make... Never mind. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so we got 6 machines up here. Now we just need 12 more down below. That'll be 2 rows of 6. This might actually work out better than I expected. Alright, let me get rid of this thing. Pretty nifty. If I don't say so myself, or if I do say so myself, whatever that is. If I do say so myself. Alright, how How close to the staircase was I over here with this stuff? Not that it really matters. But that's just going to be facing differently over here though, ain't it? I think. Yeah, it is. Because these are along the side of the machines. This way, the machines are going to be facing towards the staircase. So that changes things a little bit. Unless we do just go that way. Just change the machines, turn them a little bit. Yes, I don't know how I'm doing conveyor belts yet. Well, that can be figured out pretty easily. Usually. Because I've done weird builds like this before that make no sense. So we do just kind of come down here and just... I think we'll just do this. We'll continue on the same way. I mean, it won't be perfectly aligned, but I think that's okay. We can put it semi-close, like right there. Whoops, I put it the wrong way too. Let me put it this way. So in the output so they can combine. I do want it over a little bit because the other one can't mirror, so it's going to have to be over here a little bit more. So we'll put that like right here. I think that will be good. We have plenty of room underneath, right? Yeah. Okay, so if we do 6 machines here. Oh geez, that's perfect. I didn't even think of the road. We made it work out pretty good without even trying again. That's funny. How lucky is that? Alright, let's get these in. There will be right there. In 2 more. There we go. So yeah, it'll just go right there. Same amount of space. And here is our really weird steel ingot factory. Probably one of the weirder factories I've made, but... yeah, I guess the only other one that I really incorporated was the road. And that was just making a tunnel through the building. Or a tunnel under it, not really through it, but still. Let's finish putting that in. Let's bring over electricity under here. If I get on the right hotbar, there we go. Let's just kind of shove it over here. Okay. We'll keep this here, though. So I wonder if I should put... no. I was thinking of putting this wall right there, too, but I don't think I will. I think I'll leave that, because that's not going to be inside anywhere. Alright, let's grab this. I was hoping to get the steel ingots done, but it is... I just noticed it's 3 o'clock. Let me just get the building finished. But yeah, this worked out so much better than I thought it was going to. If it looks good is another question, but you know. I like it. And that is all that matters, I think. That's kind of nifty. So I'm not a very creative person, so I like when I can just build and hope something works and then it works. So... I mean, it's just kind of funny there's only 2 in here, but, you know. Yeah, we'll definitely have to figure out... because these might be kind of in the way. We might have to pull these back slightly. Because we're going to have things in here. We won't have much room to walk, but... I might move these back now. Is there any way... ooh, there's nothing under here, though. We might have to change up here, though. We have to switch them around. Or something. I'll just figure out how to bring conveyor belts in through here. I mean, I wouldn't mind bringing them up through here, like along the walls, down and in. Like I said, we'll figure out the conveyor belts. We'll get that. It's just this one's that I'm mainly worried about. We might push these over a little bit more. Okay, so the thing we're actually going for with all this is the encased industrial beams to end up helping getting towards whatever this is. Uranium, I almost said Ukrainian, uranium fuel rods. That's what we are going towards, so we need to make these. We're up here making these right now. Yeah. So that is the goal for tomorrow, is probably to get encased industrial beams going, and then working on the encased uranium cells. So there's a lot to do before we get to nuclear, but that is what we are actually working towards now. A lot more work than I expected. I thought nuclear was going to be a little bit easier, but to start up anyway. But now after you get nuclear, that's not even, once you put a nuclear power plant down, that's not even the end. Then you got to figure out what to do with the waste, which that's why we do need to unlock the particle enrichment so we can actually have products to make with the waste to get rid of it. So, with that said, that is going to be it for me today. I will be back tomorrow around 12 p.m. Central Time, sometimes a little sooner. Hey Bjorn, you are right on time for me leaving again. So, hope to see you tomorrow. I'm out. I was running a little bit late today. Well, late getting off. But, yeah. Take it easy, man. See you soon. Peace.